I was waiting for them to come get me. Nobody came.
Now to a story only on 6. That man speaking out exclusively to WDSU after he says the jail was supposed to release him last week, but they mistakenly released a man named Khalil Bryan instead.
That's right. WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor is live and tells us that the man who shares the same last name with Khalil Bryan says the extra hours spent in jail has made him decide to change his life around. Shay?
Good evening to you, Stella and Travers. Yeah, that 20-year-old did not want his identity revealed because he tells me he still has an open case, but he does share the same last name as Khalil Bryan. So I'm going to refer to him as Mr. Bryan. Today, he tells me he's just thankful to be out of jail.
I got bonded out at like 5 o'clock the afternoon. He said you're going to be out here like 1 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock. I was waiting for them to come get me. Nobody came.
Mr. Bryan says after spending about 20 days in jail on what he calls a minor offense, his mom paid $2,000 to bond him out last week on a charge of theft of a firearm. He was excited to potentially be released Thursday or Friday morning.
I heard microphones walking around the cell like the pod, but nobody came to my cell. I was like, all right, they might as well get me in the morning. I woke up in the morning, still nothing.
He later found out he was listed as released on paperwork.
I called my mom. I was like, I'm not in their system. What happened? She called the bonds people. They was like, oh, your son got laid out last night at 1 a.m.
His mom equally stunned.
I keep calling like, why is he not out? He got bonded. Why is he not out?
The 20-year-old, who stands about 5'6" tall and smaller in stature, was mixed up with this man, 30-year-old Khalil Bryan, who city officials say is about 300 pounds and well over 6 feet tall. He says OPSO officials went as far as giving Khalil his shoes and clothes when released.
The dude came to me. He was like, they got my clothes. I was like, y'all seriously? This big man got my clothes? Like, y'all didn't realize that that's not his stuff? I was just like, no way y'all let him go. I was like, no way.
Mr. Bryan says adding insult to injury, he sat in jail longer until everything was sorted out.
Took an extra day, and I was just in there in a dirty cell, sitting for an extra day, and they didn't want to let me out because of their mistakes.
The 20-year-old says the entire situation has led him to decide he needs to make some changes in his life.
I don't want to go anywhere close to a police station ever again. But what goes from here, that was a lesson. That's what lesson learned, and a lesson I don't want to learn again.
And again, Khalil Bryan is still on the loose. Now, I should mention that I reached out to OPSO as well as NOPD for more information on a timeline and when they were notified about the mistaken release. I have not heard back at this time. But again, Khalil Bryan is still on the loose. If you know anything that could lead to an arrest, you're being urged to contact Crime Stoppers at 822-1111. Reporting live from OJC, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.